So welcome back to my channel. We're going to get started on this Snow Globe makeup. I absolutely love this look. Again, I know it's not wearable and some of the looks I've done are not, but makeup is my way to express myself. It's my way to, create art, and I just love this look so much. It made me so happy when I was finished. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. But anyways, I just went ahead and applied the purple from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, but any deep purple will work. And I just apply that all throughout my crease, and now I'm just blending that out with a lighter purple. You could do this with literally any colors that you want. You could do blue, you could do purple like me, you could do pink. But since I've already done some blue looks for this series, I wanted to do a purple look, and I'm actually really glad I did because I love purple. Purple makeup looks are some of my favorites. But anyways, now I'm deepening up this look with a black. So I'm just applying that in my crease and just adding a lot of depth to that purple. I wanted this eye to be really dramatic. And notice that I am kind of bringing the shadow out a little bit to create like an elongated shape on my eye and kind of winging the eyeshadow out. Now I'm going in with the Stila Glitter and Glow, Glitter and Glow Liquid Shadow in the shade Ballet Baby. It's just like an iridescent pink purple. And I'm just using that as a base, and then I applied a shimmery shade on top. I cannot remember for the life of me what I used on the inner corner. And I don't show it, so I don't know. But I am taking that purple for the middle of the eye from the James Charles palette. It's just like an iridescent medium purple, and I'm just applying that in the center of my eye. And then I am just applying a little bit more of the first purple shade that we used and just blending that into the lid shade. So I am going ahead and applying a winged liner, and then I'm taking the purple shades that I use in the crease and just applying them on the lower lash line, and I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. And then I did go in with a little bit of black to smoke out the wing liner and just deepen up the look even more. And then I'm going to go in with I believe this was the Juvia's Place highlighter in... Actually, no, I'm sorry. I believe it was the Aurora highlighting palette by Anastasia. I highlighted with the lightest shade on the inner corner of the eye. And now I'm going ahead and drawing a snowflake. I'm just using white face paint. You could use white eyeliner. You could use whatever you have. But yeah, I'm just drawing on a little snowflake. And I don't really have a way to explain on how I do it. I just literally draw random lines, and yeah, you don't have to be perfect with it. Now I'm taking these little snowflake glitters, and I got them on Amazon, and I'm just placing them kind of all over. There's my dog George. He had to make a little appearance. And then I'm making basically little snowflakes or little stars and just little dots to look like snow. So I'm just kind of freehanding this. There's really not much thought behind it. I'm just doing whatever I think looks good. And then I decided to do a snowflake at the end of my eye here. And yeah, I just like I said, there's no correct way to do this. You basically just want to have fun and freehand this part and make it your own. Okay, once I'm happy with the eye, I'm going to move on to the Snow Globe part, and I'm just using a white pencil liner. I believe this was by J Cat Beauty. I do recommend using a white eyeliner, something that's not going to be super permanent, because in the case that you don't really like the shape of the globe or whatever, it's going to be easy to remove and reshape. rather than using like a liquid liner. It's going to be a little bit harder. So yeah, but now we're just moving on to the base, and this part took me a little while. I wasn't really sure like how I wanted to do the base, but this is pretty much what I ended up with. And I'm just filling in the base with a eyeliner by Suva Beauty. It's one of those eyeliners. It's their hydro liner, so you basically activate it by water, and I believe it's the shade Aztec. And I'm just filling in the base, and I know it looks pretty basic right now, but once we start going in with some shadowing and highlight, it really brings the base to life and makes it look 3D and more realistic. So I'm just going in with some black shadow and just, separating the top of the base and the bottom of the base. And my boyfriend called me while I was filming to ask me about a gift idea. But anyways, now I'm just going in with some white face paint, and we're going to start highlighting the base. And even just that simple step, I feel like already elevated the look so much. So yeah, basically I'm just like playing around with the white face paint, seeing where I want to highlight, where I want to darken, and all that. You definitely want to keep the lightest point in the center of the base because that's going to be the most realistic, and also along the edges. But yeah, there's really no right way to do this either. You just got to play around with it and see what looks good, and you'll get the hang of it over time. I decided to add these like little stars, but I ended up kind of covering these up in the end anyway, so you don't really have to do that because like I said, I ended up covering it up. I mean, it looks fine, but I wasn't like in love with them, so yeah. But now we're going to work on the shadowing underneath the snow globe. So again, just taking some black shadow and adding some shadow underneath, and then I'm going in with a little bit of a like warm orangey shadow underneath the black just to fade that out a little bit. So I did go in with some white face paint and just apply it around the edges. I didn't want to bring it all the way in. I just kind of wanted the white to like fade into the eye look, if that makes sense. And now I'm just applying a white shimmering highlighter and just applying that all over just to give the white face paint like a shiny effect as if it were glass. And then on top of the snow globe, I'm going to be applying like a little sparkle to make it look like the snow globe is sparkling. So yeah, you just want to draw like almost like a little star coming off of the snow globe. I know it looks like a little bad right now, but don't worry, I fix it. And then to finish off this look, I am going to be applying those snowflakes that I applied on the eye, like all throughout the snow globe to make it look like, you know, it was snowing in there. And I also drew in some little stars and little dots as if it was snow. And then I did apply a little snowflake right in the middle of this sparkle. You'll see in a second. And it looked actually really pretty when the light hit it. It actually looked like a true sparkle. So yeah, I use these like iridescent snowflakes. If I can find these snowflakes, I will link them in the description box. But I basically just typed in, snowflakes, little snowflakes on Amazon, and I found this set. So yeah, that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.